everyone. This is Sai Palande.
And this is Krupa Pandey.
We are students of operation at V School. As a part of our business consulting course, we have made a short presentation on Tata Group and Air India and their transformation story. So starting with issues faced by Air India. So there were four common issues faced by Air India, which were operational delays, customer dissatisfaction, aging fleet and outdated technology, heavy debt and financial losses, low market share and competitive pressure. So to tackle this, in October 2021, Tata Group reacquired Air India, a brand it had originally founded in 1932. So the mission was to transform a national carrier that was in a terminal decline.
So, Air India launched Vihan AI, which was a new in September 2022 as a 5-year transformation roadmap. Based on a phased structure and performance-led approach, it aimed to build a world-class customer-focused global airline. Basically, to improve their market share, operational reliability. Many times there are flights which were not on time and any operational issues which were found and defects that were found in airline carriers, their airline carriers, and so such operational issues were found out and to make the system more reliable. Transformation roadmap consisted of 3 phases. The phase 1, which is of taxi, focused on resolving immediate operational challenges, prioritized on time performance, which I mentioned earlier, safety improvements and fleet restoration. Goal was to build a stable and reliable service foundation because many customers complain most on the customer dissatisfaction and their flight operation issues. Second, we have the phase 2, which is takeoff. Expanded fleet and strengthened operational capacity. They increased the number of airline carriers in this 5-year roadmap, invested in crew training and upgraded maintenance systems, rolled out digital platforms across the organization, focused on modernizing the core for long-term scalable growth. Phase 3, which is climbed, which is majority on the profitable growth, focused on long-term excellence and global competitiveness, streamlining operations for efficiency and consistency, expanding international network and brand presence. In short, rebranding Air India as a new, repositioning Air India as a new airline brand in the market, enhancing customer loyalty and driving sustained profitability. Then the 7 strategic pillars on which the Vihan AI rests are world-class customer experience, redesigning every touch point, robust operation, precision-driven, reliable systems, industry best talent, hiring and nurturing the right people. Because earlier the Air India people were majority in the age group of 40s to 50s. Air India identified this and made sure that the new young talent is hired and more operational excellence is carried out. Commercial growth, smarter pricing and market expansion, global brand identity, a cohesive and premium brand presence, tech innovation and sustainability leading with future-ready tools, people-driven culture empowering teams and enabling performance.
So Tata didn't just acquire Air India, they also took a complex challenge of merging 4 airlines, which is Air India, Vistara, Air India Express and AIX Connect, which is known as Air Asia. So to manage this merger, they adopted a detailed post-merger integration framework that ensured synergy, alignment and minimal disruption to the airline service. So the first was strategy and planning. The integration started with clear intent, defining the why behind the merger. This phase involved synergy mapping, setting up integration goals and outlining structure and identifying key value drivers behind the business. The focus was aligning short-term vision with execution pathways which were realistic in nature. Second is day 1 readiness. Before the actual merger took effect, Tata ensured all foundational elements were in place so they were ready for a smooth transition. This included secure regulatory approvals from CCI, NCLT, aligning their leadership teams and also preparing the organization for go live. The goal was to ensure a business continuity and clarity post day 1 of merger. Third is operations, HR and systems integration. Tata Group integrated fleets, staff, their IT systems, processes and safety protocols into one unified system. They also unified HR system and reconstruct their roles and hierarchies. This streamlined operations to eliminate redundancies also helped achieve higher efficiency, cost reduction, and smoother daily operations. Fourth is culture and communication. So merging companies isn't just about merging people, it's also about merging cultures and their communication. So Tata focused on building system which was based on shared culture by aligning values, standardizing policies, and conducting continuous employee engagement. They also ensured regular communication was done from top leadership to the frontline employees, which was key in managing their change and also building trust within them. This ensured emotional alignment and also minimized resistance across the team. Fifth one is post-performance tracking. Integration efforts were tracked in real time using key performance indicators like load factor, on-time performance, and customer satisfaction, and other financial metrics. So dashboards and reporting systems were made in place which ensure transparency and accountability. This also helped in data-driven approach, allowed Tata to adapt quickly and stay on course. So the outcome of this post-merger integration framework was Tata successfully began merging four very different airlines into one cohesive future-ready aviation group while preserving continuity and accelerating value creation.
Okay, so now we have the Porter's 8-step change model. Uh, in this 8-step change model, the first point is create urgency. They publicly acknowledged Air India's deep-rooted issues. Second was to build guiding coalition. They appointed industry veterans, including ex-SIA CEO Campbell Wilson, which helped them in identifying these issues and also made them sure that the future roadmap is also laid down for improving their operational excellence. Next is from strategic vision and initiatives. As we know that Beyond AI was a transformational roadmap to make sure that they reposition itself as a new brand with transformation goals, communicate the vision, conducted regular town halls, rebranded Air India, and leveraged social media. Empower action and remove barriers. They launched RISE AI for performance management, enabled decentralized decision. Instead of having a single person taking all the decisions, they made sure that each person at an authority level can make those decisions, can take those decisions instead of taking approvals from n number of persons. Generate short-term wins, introduce new launches, aircraft delivery A350S achieved positive NPS and cost savings. Sustain acceleration, ongoing rollouts of IT systems, training academy, new ERP, recruitment and customer tools, made sure that the new young talent is hired. Institute change, institutionalize new digital platforms, branding and policies to end cultural change.
To the synergy analysis framework, this framework ensured to extract value from the multi-airline merger. So the first is revenue synergy. They increased their revenue through new code share agreements between airlines such as AirAsia, Vistara, etc. Expanded into new highly potential international markets. Second, cost synergy. They reduced their cost by using unified procurement software such as SAP Ariba, integrated their HR and ERP systems. Third one is operational synergy. They made ensure operational synergy using common pilot training academies and integrated MROs, which is maintenance, repair and overall facility. Fourth is brand synergy. They unified all the four airlines under one umbrella by unifying their branding and identity. They also launched a joint loyalty program called Flying Returns that would useful in all the four airlines.
So we'll be focusing on the key actions taken. Tata acted swiftly with bold initiatives across critical areas to drive Air India's transformation. First is fleet and network expansion. They placed a record-breaking order for A470 aircrafts, including A350S, 770S, and A320 Neos. This supported the addition of 23 new destinations and 98 routes, expanding the network to over 800 daily flights. Second is operational reforms. Key infrastructure upgrades included an integrated operational control center and emergency command hub, and rollout of advanced systems like AMOs for maintenance, Jeppesen for crew rostering, and Coruscant for safety. Third is IT and digital transformation. Tata deployed 85 plus new IT systems, launched the AI-powered chatbot, AIG, AI.G, and introduced the omni-channel CRM platform AI Force. They also implemented SAP S4 HANA, SuccessFactors, and PeopleStrong for enterprise-wide efficiency. For this brand and customer experience, a new Vista brand identity, designer uniforms by Manish Malhotra, flat beds in business class, upgraded F&B, and 2200 plus hours of in-flight entertainment refreshed the customer journey. The Flying Returns loyalty program was also overhauled with flexible and spend-based features. Fifth is people and culture. Over 9,000 new hires reduced the average employee age from 54 to 35. They launched the South Asia's largest aviation academy in Gurugram and introduced Rise.ai to digitally manage performance and growth.
So performance highlights. The transformation is already delivering strong results. The revenue rose to 51,000 crores, marking a 24.5% year-on-year growth, while available seat kilometers (ASKM) increased by 21%, reflecting significant capacity expansion. The passenger load factor also improved to 85%, indicating better fleet utilization and demand alignment. Air India also carried 40.7 million passengers, up from approximately 37 million passengers from the previous year. Notably, the customer satisfaction has also seen a sharp rise, with Net Promoter Score (NPS) crossing 60 plus on A350 routes, signaling growing customer confidence in the brand. Through these outcomes, Tata has repositioned Air India as a modern, tech-enabled global airline firmly rooted in its Indian identity.
So, concluding, we have that after implementation of the VI and AI, the 5-year transformation roadmap, it led to a corporate comeback. It's a textbook case of strategic clarity, execution discipline, and cultural reinvention. While Air India is in still phase 2 of VI and AI, it's already proving that with the right leadership and long-term vision, even the most grounded legacies can take flight again. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for watching our video. If you have liked our content, please like, share and subscribe. We would also like to know your thoughts on your insights under our comment section. We would be happy to know. Thank you.